Have you ever stopped to wonder if you're experiencing a reality that transcends your usual perceptions? Recognizing the signs that you are awakening to a new dimension is fundamental to your spiritual growth and the realization of your deepest dreams. In this video, we'll explore 7 powerful signs that indicate you're already in the 5th dimension, revealing how this transformation can impact your life and open doors to a more enlightened future. Get ready for a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. I am James. My own search for meaning and purpose began when I felt lost, yearning for a deeper connection with life. On this journey, I've learned that there is immense value in sharing experiences and learning from others. Increased intuition. Have you ever stopped to notice how your intuition manifests itself in your life? We often ignore this inner voice that guides us, but when we start to connect more deeply with our being, this intuition becomes clearer and stronger. This increase in intuition is a powerful sign that you are moving towards a new consciousness. It's as if a veil is being lifted, allowing you to see more clearly what is around you. This intuitive ability goes beyond simple hunches. It's a direct link to universal wisdom. You may start to feel that your decisions become easier, that you trust your perceptions more, and that somehow you know you're on the right track. When you listen to this intuition, you become more aligned with your personal truths and the flow of life. Each time you follow it, you strengthen this channel of communication with your inner self, creating a virtuous cycle of self-knowledge and self-confidence. Awaken your intuition with our 21-day spiritual challenge. Throughout this journey, you will learn to listen to and trust this inner voice that guides your decisions. Prepare yourself for a new level of self-knowledge and connection with the universe. Want to know more? Check out the link in the first comment. Deep connections. As you evolve spiritually, your relationships also undergo a significant transformation. What once seemed like a superficial connection now becomes something deeper and more meaningful. You begin to realize that you are not just interacting with people, but connecting with them on an emotional and spiritual level. This depth of connection is often accompanied by a sense of recognition, as if you already knew that person from other lives. These enriched relationships are a reflection of your own growth. When you rise in consciousness, you attract people who vibrate on the same frequency. You may notice that conversations become more meaningful, silences more comfortable, and shared moments more memorable. This exchange of energy and feelings creates an atmosphere of love, respect, and mutual understanding. You don't just see others, you feel their hearts and souls, and this brings a sense of belonging and togetherness that is deeply rewarding. These signs of growing intuition and deep connections are invitations to embrace your spiritual journey with courage and determination. Life is constantly offering us opportunities to expand our consciousness and connect with others in ways we never imagined. By recognizing these signs, you become an active agent in your own transformation, allowing yourself to experience life to the fullest. Increased synchronicity. Have you ever stopped to notice how certain events seem to line up perfectly in your life? This is a clear manifestation of synchronicity, a phenomenon that intensifies as you connect to the 5th dimension. When you start to notice significant coincidences, know that this is no coincidence. These synchronicities are like little signs from the universe, confirming that you are on the right path, aligned with your higher purpose. On my own journey, I've experienced moments when everything seemed to magically fall into place. Once, during a reflective walk, I ran into an old friend I hadn't seen for years. Our conversation flowed naturally, and the ideas we shared in that encounter changed the course of my personal projects. Synchronicity isn't just about meeting people. It can manifest itself in books that appear in your life at the exact moment you need them, or in songs that touch your soul deeply in a moment of doubt. The key to recognizing these synchronicities is to be present and aware. When we allow ourselves to slow down and listen to life around us, we begin to notice these connections. I suggest you keep a synchronicity diary. Write down the coincidences that occur and how they resonate in your life. This will not only strengthen your perception, but also create a record of the guidance the universe is giving you. Change in perception of time. Another striking feature of living in the 5th dimension is a change in your perception of time. Have you ever noticed that in moments of deep joy or connection, Time seems to stretch, while in stressful situations it seems to fly. This experience is common and reflects a higher state of consciousness. When we are fully immersed in something we love, such as a meaningful conversation or an activity that brings us joy, our brain enters a state of flow. It is in this space that the linearity of time begins to dissolve. I've experienced this myself when meditating or getting lost in art. Time seems to stop, and every second becomes an eternity of pleasure and peace. I recommend practicing full presence. Take some time to just be with yourself without distractions. Notice how you feel at different times. By doing this, you will begin to realize that time is a construct of our mind. When you're present, it doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes or an hour. The quality of the experience is what really counts. This shift in your perception of time is a powerful sign that you are aligning yourself with a more expansive reality. Embrace these experiences of synchronicity and the new perception of time. They are invitations from the universe to deepen your spiritual journey and connect even more with your essence. Every moment is an opportunity for growth and discovery, and by allowing yourself to experience them fully, you will come closer and closer to your true nature. Greater energetic sensitivity. As you enter a new phase of consciousness, you become more sensitive to the energies that permeate the environment around you. This sensitivity goes beyond what is perceived by the physical senses. It is a deeper connection with the emotions and intentions of others. You can feel subtle vibrations, as if you were in tune with a melody that previously went unnoticed. This can be both a blessing and a challenge, because as you become more aware of energies, you can also feel overwhelmed in certain situations. This increased sensitivity can manifest itself in various ways. You may notice that when you enter a place, you immediately pick up on the emotional atmosphere there. Conversations that were once trivial can now evoke intense emotional reactions, leading you to reflect on what is really being said beyond the words. It's important to cultivate this ability and learn to discern the energies that are beneficial and those that can drain your vitality. As you connect with this sensitivity, create practices that help you maintain your energetic balance. This can include moments of solitude where you reconnect with your own center, or activities that promote energetic cleansing, such as herbal baths or guided meditations. Remember that by sensing the energy of others, you can also learn to filter and protect your own energy field. In this way, this sensitivity becomes a powerful tool for your spiritual growth and for understanding human dynamics. Desire for simplicity. The search for simplicity is one of the most revealing signs that you are aligning yourself with a new life frequency. In this state of consciousness, you begin to realize that what really matters is not material possessions, but the experiences and connections that feed your soul. Life becomes clearer, and you feel drawn to things that might previously have seemed trivial or irrelevant. Simplicity manifests itself in various ways. You may feel a strong desire to spend more time in nature, valuing moments of contemplation and connection with the world around you. Human interactions also take on a new meaning. You may prefer meaningful conversations to superficial discussions, seeking authenticity in relationships. By saying goodbye to excesses, you open up a space for the essential to enter your life. This desire to simplify doesn't mean you have to give up everything material. On the contrary, it's about reevaluating what really brings value and joy to your life. Ask yourself, does this really serve me? Or does this connect me to my essence? The answer to these questions can guide you towards a lifestyle that is more authentic and aligned with who you are. Living simply is also an act of self-love. By choosing what is genuine and meaningful, you allow yourself to be yourself without the masks that society often imposes. Experiences become richer and deeper, and the little things take on a special glow, like a sunset, a shared laugh, or a moment of silence. This is the invitation to a lighter life, where what really matters becomes the main focus. Deep spiritual practices are a clear sign that you are moving towards a new dimension of consciousness. This attraction to practices such as meditation, yoga, and energy healing techniques is not just a passing curiosity. It is an inner call to reconnect with your deepest essence. By engaging in these practices, you begin to realize that true transformation doesn't just come from the outside, but is an inner journey that reveals the beauty and wisdom that have always been within you. During meditation, for example, You can experience a state of stillness that allows your mind to calm down and your heart to open up. In this sacred space, you become more aware of your emotions, thoughts, and patterns of behavior. Meditation is not just a technique. It is a portal that leads you to a deeper understanding of who you really are. You realize that every breath is an opportunity to connect with the universal energy that permeates everything around you. Yoga, on the other hand, is not limited to physical postures. It is a practice that integrates body, mind, and spirit. By moving with intention, you begin to release energy blockages and restore the natural flow of vitality. This practice not only strengthens the body, but also opens channels of communication with your own inner wisdom. You become more present, more aware, and more aligned with what really matters in your life. Energy healing techniques, such as Reiki or crystal therapy, also offer profound support on this journey. They allow you to tune in and balance your energies, promoting healing on levels that are often not visible. By allowing yourself to receive and channel this energy, you strengthen your connection with the universe and with others. This practice reveals the interconnectedness of all beings and the importance of nurturing this relationship with compassion and love. Deepening these spiritual practices is not just an individual act, it is a service to the world. When we transform ourselves internally, we radiate this positive energy into the environment around us, inspiring others to connect with their essence too. Your journey becomes a beacon of light, showing that it is possible to live in harmony, love, and authenticity. As you indulge in these practices, you notice how your life begins to unfold in unexpected ways. You may feel more at peace in the face of challenges and more grateful for the little things. This transformation is a reflection of your inner work, your courage to look inwards and release what no longer serves your evolution. So, by exploring and embracing these spiritual practices, you not only move into a new dimension of consciousness, but you also become an agent of transformation in the world. Each step taken on this journey is a testimony to the power of spirituality and the ability of each of us to create a more loving and conscious reality. Acceptance of this new reality is fundamental. By recognizing that you are already living aspects of the fifth dimension, you set out on a path of love, self-knowledge, and compassion. It's an invitation to open up, expand, and be the light you really are. A welcoming attitude towards these experiences is what increases your spiritual growth and your connection with the cosmos. So don't hesitate to allow yourself to experience this transformation, because it's a gift you deserve. One of the most striking signs that you are already living in the fifth dimension is your growing energetic sensitivity. This sensitivity is not just a superficial perception. It involves a deep connection with the energies around you, both your own and those of other people. You may notice that when you enter an environment, you immediately sense the emotions and intentions of the people around you. This ability to pick up on subtle vibrations may be surprising, but it is a clear indication that you are aligning yourself with a higher frequency. Throughout your journey, you may notice that certain people or environments have a significant impact on your energy. You feel revitalized and uplifted in some situations, while in others you may feel a heaviness or a decrease in your vitality. This is because, as you become more aware, you also become more selective about the energies you allow into your life. This conscious choice is a form of self-care that not only protects your energy, but also helps you connect with those who are aligned with your new frequency. In addition, this sensitivity can manifest as deep empathy, where you become more aware of the struggles and joys of others. What might previously have gone unnoticed now resonates in your heart. You may find yourself wanting to help, heal, or simply be there for those in need. This emotional connection is a reflection of your spiritual awakening, where you recognize that everyone is interconnected in a vast fabric of consciousness. Another dimension of this energetic sensitivity is your perception of changes in your own body. You may become more aware of how your body reacts to different foods, environments, and even emotions. This renewed attention can lead you to make healthier choices, both physically and emotionally. You may feel drawn to foods that vibrate at a higher frequency, which nourish and soul. This search for health and well-being is an expression of your desire to live more consciously and fully.
Energetic sensitivity can also reveal itself in moments of heightened you begin to notice that your decisions are based more on intuition than on logical reasoning. This shift is a clear sign that you are allowing yourself to trust your inner wisdom. As this intuition becomes stronger, you'll realize that it's not just an inner voice, but divine guidance that leads you to more meaningful experiences aligned with your purpose. As you navigate this new reality, it's essential to remember to take care of yourself. Practicing techniques that help balance meditation, conscious breathing, or even spending time in natural environments beneficial. These practices to clear out any stagnant energy and allow you to recharge yourself, keeping in line with your true essence. In short, your energetic sensitivity is a vital part of your spiritual journey.
By embracing this new ability, you not only connect with the world around you in a more meaningful way, but you also get closer and closer to your true nature. This is a time of discovery, healing, and profound transformation, where each new insight is an invitation to live with more love, compassion, and authenticity. You may notice that your reality transforms as you adopt a more expansive mindset. One of the first signs of this change is the way your personal beliefs begin to manifest in your daily life. When you open up to the idea that your thoughts and emotions shape your experience, you realize that you can create the life you want, not just by reacting to external circumstances, but by actively shaping your reality. The practice of visualization becomes a powerful tool. By vividly imagining your desires as if they were already reality, you activate a frequency that resonates with what you want to attract. It's as if you were tuning into your own radio station. The clearer and more intense your visualization, the faster you'll start to notice changes in your life. The secret lies in feeling the emotion associated with what you want. This emotion is the bridge that connects your current state to your new reality. As you become more aware of your thoughts, it's common to also come across limiting beliefs that were previously hidden. By recognizing them, you have the opportunity to transform them. Instead of allowing yourself to be dominated by negative thought patterns, you can choose to replace them with positive and constructive affirmations. This process of mental reprogramming is essential if you want to access the reality you desire. Another clear sign that you are living in the fifth dimension is the way you perceive the interconnection between all beings. You begin to see that your every action has an impact on the whole. This understanding brings greater responsibility, but also a profound sense of freedom. When we recognize that our choices and intentions affect the world around us, we become more aware of how we relate to others and the environment. This generates a desire to act more altruistically, contributing to the collective well-being. You may notice that your capacity to love and forgive expands. Relationships that were once sources of conflict now become opportunities for growth. As you let go of past hurts and open up to compassion, you create space for richer and more meaningful experiences. This transformation not only enriches your life, but also raises the vibration of those around you. The experience of presence becomes more intense. You begin to live in the moment, appreciating the beauty of small things. Every moment becomes an opportunity to learn and expand. Meditation and the practice of gratitude become essential for maintaining this connection with the present, helping to balance your energy and keep your mind focused on positive thoughts. Your spiritual journey can also lead to a renewed interest in topics such as quantum energy, collective consciousness, and manifestation. You become more open to new ideas and experiences that might previously have seemed strange or incomprehensible. This intellectual curiosity merges with intuition, creating a fertile space for spiritual growth. Finally, you begin to realize that your role in this world is much deeper than you imagined. Each of us is part of a great mosaic, and our contributions are valuable and necessary. By recognizing this, you feel more aligned with your purpose and motivated to live in an authentic and meaningful way. The reality of the fifth dimension is not just a state of being. It is a conscious choice to live with love, compassion, and full awareness.